I'm teaching an artificial intelligence course right now. And one of the examples that's given is that training data for artificial intelligence, since it's based on past data, often preserves past prejudices. So if you asked ChatGPT in the early days to write a short story about doctors and nurses, the doctor would always be a man, the nurses would always be women, because it was based on past data. And so that's something that's inscribed in the data that you have to try to cleanse if you don't want that prejudice going forward. So in that case, artificial objects do preserve some of the conditions of their creation, but in a certain sense not. You create something and then it's out there in the wilds and it might start to act like a natural object. So there was a case where in France, there was some sort of garbage dump that environmental groups were lobbying to close, but then it turned out that snails had adapted to this garbage dump, and they were a very rare snail that had found a home in that artificial garbage environment, and so the same environmental groups were suddenly moved to protest to keep it open and to not clean it. This giant, horrible Pacific Ocean garbage patch that we're worried about, it's possible that certain sea creatures will find that to be a wonderful home for themselves, and so we may have to leave parts of it. So you never know when an artificial object will reverse into a natural one, or when a natural object will be enhanced by artificial augmentations. So it's sometimes very hard to draw that line between natural and artificial. I think it also empowers humans too much to think that we are so powerful that we can utterly change the status of a thing simply by intervening in it. A lot of times, no. We're part of nature just like anything else.